You kind of asked about this on Monday, but I mean, to think about where you guys are at, top 20 team, fighting for some pretty big things, and you've had 3 different quarterbacks start 3 games in a row and win. How unique is that? How crazy is that? What's that been like?
Well, season's not over. I mean, it's just part of the flow of the year, and we've had other positions. I know the quarterback gets all the attention because it's one particular player, and every other position you can rotate guys in and out. But we've had a lot of guys that have been in and out. May not be season-wise ending, and guys coming in, but one game a guy's out, one game he's back in, he might be in a different position. I think that's just the flow of the season, and not just for our team. I think other teams are doing that. It's unique that we've had 3 quarterbacks play. Those guys have all done well. We talked about it on Monday too, just the preparation. You don't prepare properly, you're not going to go out there and play well, and then you're not going to have a chance to win. So those guys done a good job that way. But it is, that's the depth piece. When you're recruiting, right now we're in the heat of the battle in recruiting right now. I mean, we're playing a season, but it's less than a month away for the first signing period. So we're still trying to build that class of 2020 and look to the future and make sure we got dependable depth. We have depth at positions, guys that can go in there and play under the circumstances that we've had this year, and you're always working on that.
You've been pretty consistent this year in sending a message to your players about outside noise and focusing and social media and stuff like that. How have they responded? And as the outside noise gets bigger over the next couple of weeks and stakes get a little bit higher, how can this team respond to that?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they it's really not like you're monitoring anybody's, what they're listening to or anything like that. It's not just social media. It's really everything, right? Just trying to stay focused on what they came here to do. They came here to go to class, get their degree, play football, live in the city, do the things that we talked about in our program when they were recruited. And in 4 years, we still are not going to be able to master all those things. So the more that we can stay focused on what we're trying to accomplish, the better off they're going to be when they leave here. And it's really just that. It's just a message of, and it's with our guys all the time, and I really believe it, just focus on the simple things because they're hard enough to do, and how can we just get better at that? Because sometimes we all know as young people there's a lot, it seems like a lot going on, and you can really simplify it by just focusing on the things you need to do day in and day out. And some of the external stuff, it really doesn't matter where you're trying to go, and I believe that, and I think for young people, that's a message that's really hard to get through to them because we all were young at one point, and there's a lot of stuff that happens. You think the whole world's surrounding you, and it's really not that way. And just simplify. Just simplify, master some of the basics. Because again, these guys, there's still guys on our team. They're 4-year seniors and all that. We're still talking about stance. We're still talking about getting lined up properly. We're still talking about what our cadence is, like the basics. And we still haven't mastered it, and they've been here 4 years and they've been playing. So a lot of it's just, you don't need to worry about these things. Worry about the stuff that you're in right now. Focus on that and just try to be better at that, because that's really what matters.